Well, welcome to Sestriere in Italy, where, as you can see, it's snowing. Been snowing quite heavily here today. We had about 20 centimetres or so falling last weekend, which was very nice. It then brightened up a little bit, and then the snow has returned. As you may be able to see behind me, it's pretty grim and pretty bleak up there. I've just come down from the top, and you literally at the top really couldn't see further than the next post in front of you. But nevertheless, it is snowing, and that's great. We've had some good snow here, and things set to get a little bit brighter later in the week. I'm in Sestriere for the Crystal Ski Fest, which is an event where, well, about over 100 people come along for that. There's a series of races. We've got dual slalom, giant slalom, a speed test and various other competitions in amongst the people, and on hand are some trainers from the British Ski Academy who are here for the race training, and also some instructors from the British Association of Snow Sports Instructors, BASI. They're here to get some coaching on the piste. And also we have the Crystal Ski Guides here who are showing people around the resort on familiarisation tours. There's a number of people here, as I said, 100 or so, ranging from some sort of, well, not quite beginner, but some low-level intermediate skiers, right through to some pretty keen skiers. And we've also got a few celebrities here as well. So Steve Redgrave, he's here once again, the 5 times Olympic gold medalist. He's taking part here, and Sir Matthew Pinsent as well. He's along for the skiing too. And all in all, it's a fantastic week with a whole host of things on offer, and the snow, well, pretty good, as you can see. Back to the snow report. Well, other parts of Italy have done quite well here in the Milky Way. Sauzy-Dou, resorts like that, and just slightly over the border into France, Mont Genevre, they've had 15 centimetres of snow in the last few days or so. Elsewhere in France, Serre Chevalier, they've had some, and the off-piste resort of Le Grave has had a bit. But the other areas of France do need a little bit of snow. I'm told spring-like conditions prevail in many of the major French resorts. In the Trois Vallées, it's definitely spring-like down in the valleys, and it's, well, hard in the morning, the snow, and softens up as the day goes on. Though over about 2,200 metres, the snow is good through the day, so good conditions there. But the success story for snow is undoubtedly, without any question at all, Scotland. Last weekend it was absolutely chucking it down there, I'm told. Glen Shee had about 30 centimetres of fresh snow, Glen Cove 50 centimetres of fresh snow, and Cairngorm, I'm told, had 75 centimetres of powder snow falling. The resort was closed last Sunday as they tried to open up the access road. Apparently 20,000 tonnes of snow had to be shifted, so that took some time, and of course there was winds as well, causing some drifting of the snow. They have opened the road though, and on Monday some of the lower lifts were open, though not the whole resort, and so really, well, Scotland is the place to be for snow at the moment, and that will hopefully keep them going for pretty much the rest of the winter. So good conditions in Scotland. Back here in the Alps, well, Switzerland, a little bit of snow over in the east of Switzerland. Resorts like St Moritz, they've had about 5 centimetres, I'm told. So a little bit of a dusting there, you know, all snow is welcome, but not a huge amounts. Zermatt and Saas-Fee, the high resorts in sort of central Switzerland, again, they've had a little bit of fresh snow, not too much though, and remains no snow falling over in the western resorts. Verbier, the base resort of PlanetSKI, where I'm actually off to at the weekend, again, no fresh snow there. Though some colleagues and friends over there have been telling me that despite the lack of snowfall there this winter, the pistes are still in amazingly good conditions, considering, with the use of artificial snow and piste management with the piste bashers, etc. So still some good skiing on piste. Though the resorts down to the runs down to the resort, rather, they're getting a bit scratchy in places, only about 10-12 centimetres in the lower runs in Verbier there. Austria, well, they've had some fresh snow. Ischgl, Soldern, Obergurgl, about 5 to 10 centimetres of fresh snow a few days ago, so a little bit down there. But again, spring-like conditions over in Austria, with things softening up as the day goes on. But still some good skiing at altitude, I'm told. Over in the Pyrenees, they have had some snow, about 10-12 centimetres of snow last weekend, which is good news, and more is set to come down, so I'm told, with temperatures remaining cold at about -10, so chilly over in the Pyrenees, but the snow good. If you're heading there for the Easter break, which is, well, it's getting closer and closer, then hopefully the conditions will remain good. Elsewhere, over in North America, again a little bit of snow over there too. Breckenridge in Colorado, they've had about 15 centimetres of fresh snow and some great powder skiing there, I'm told, from a reader who's in the resort at the moment. And further north in Canada, some good snow there too as well. Lisa Young, a PlanetSKI reporter, is on a tour around a few of the Canadian resorts. You may have seen some of her stories on PlanetSKI. She sent me an email this morning from Big White in Canada saying they've had about 25 centimetres of fresh snow, so great snow over there, but again visibility a bit poor, but the snow good nonetheless. So it's looking, well, okay in the Alps really. We've got the snow here in Italy as you can see, and things are not too bad in the other resorts. Me, well, I'm here to enjoy hopefully some blue sky days with some fresh powder snow here, and then round to Verbier.